What is up? It's your boy. Back at it again with some more Signalis. I'm not gonna lie, dudes. I am tired. Yesterday I did not get like the best kind of rest. That was on me. I'm just setting up my light real quick. There we go. Hope everyone's doing good. We are playing this game called Signalis. I never heard of this game before, me personally. So I guess we should just start a game and see how that goes. Am I right? Let's just see what the ball is about. Why did I hop on then instead of sleeping? Because it's about getting the job done. I went to bed last night thinking I can get this game done. I woke up. That's not the case. Also, what the fuck? Didn't it just say begin? I guess we have to redo the thing. Okay. So I was gonna do a bit where I was gonna be like, oh, I don't remember what I'm doing, me personally. But it turns out that this bit is not caught up to the current lore. So okay, so technically we beat the game already, but we have to go back and redo some things so we can actually get this to be where it initially was. Yes, thank you for being there. That's the last plate, I think. Plate of balance. Yeah, let's go. You can get the job done sure while you're tired, but you can end up with a nail in your hand. What are you talking about? What is bro talking about? We meet ya. Oh wait, we don't have to come over here. That I do remember. I think it was this door. If I remember correctly, where we last left off was that Issa got taken down. Well, tired, whimpered out. Poor girl. She was looking for someone. And she never found that someone, was it? Or has she? That's pretty sad. I think the door that we're looking for is over here. I think. Nope, it was to the right. And yeah, I mean, never found that girl, that person, that promise. You have to keep remembering that promise. I know Ortho's not going to be able to see this, and that's unfortunate, but I also do just really want to get this done. Oh, brother. I think I have to go up. I'll work to get the VODs together. Like, actually get the VODs together and put them out. Here we go. Gotta redo this. Guts is tweaking out in the background. Adler. Should I reread the dialogue? I could, if I want to. It's impossible to move on. I've been here so many times, but I have never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure, whatever it was, it was what made her feel sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader folk. What waits beyond the threshold? It doesn't matter. Guts! Hey! Come here. Oh, this little dude. We can rewatch the cutscene. I'll be right back. He was playing with a little tiny little rubber thing. Make sure to hydrate. Get some electrolytes. Not sponsored. I'll let you know if it works though. We technically have beaten the game with the ending that it had. Whether or not that amounts to anything, we'll find out shortly. Just a little bit. Al, how are you doing today? How are you doing today, buddy? Bottom bit insta. Alina Sue, the girl that I was looking for, I feel like it was always been me. My gestalt life. I think Ariane. I think that's the girl. I think these are me. And while the island looks different, it's always been the same goal, the same end destination. Commander Falk, aka Ariane. Now that I'm really looking at the cutscene again, it's starting to paint a bigger picture, or a better picture. Ooh. Remember, promise. The Isle of Death, I think that's what it was called. Dude, I just got a whole bunch of cats in my room. What the fuck? That's crazy. And what's funny is that there is a clip that Ortho made yesterday that I was like, oh, I'm gonna like, and like he said I was gonna make it out of here alive, and I'm like, dude, I'm probably gonna end up out of here with my arm torn off, shitting and pissing myself. And I was like a third of the way correct. This Elster unit never made it out. I love the music. Here we go. Skip. And then we're just going to go ahead and proceed. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Begin. So this is the beginning. A new beginning. Now, if you ever look back at like the series, we had a unit in one of these pods that were waking up. Not this Elster unit. It was a different one that looked at this other pod that wasn't open. We're also crash landed. But also, part of this new area, we have not a single new item. Not a single item, as a matter of fact. No upgrades, anything. So now... Oh my gosh, dude, something got in my eye. Hold on. So now we gotta figure out, like, the overall grand plan. I'm gonna quickly do a scout and see what I can find. There should be a key, if I remember correctly, reading about... There's this thing right here that's also not gonna be open for the lower deck. Cargo hold unpressurized. Do not enter during flight. Which is basically, it was available before. Nothing. Calibri. Hexagonal. Dude, are all these unpressurized? Oh, but I do have a map now. Let's go. That's good, that's good. We'll go up, and I think here... Let's just go start mapping out the area. This already beats, like being in the womb or whatever. The womb, like this is the Binding of Isaac. Penrose, Phase 2. Wait, Penrose Briefing Phase 2. Start of decrypted transmission. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now, you should have become fully acclimatized. Wait, what the fuck is that word? Acclimatized. I've never used that word. You should have become fully acclimated. That makes sense. Acclimatized? It's like you got evaporated. Like Dr. Manhattan comes up to you and says, get acclimatized. And then you disappear to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilize the long-range sensors. You will scout the valuable resources. Oh, excuse me. Whew. The game's not boring. You will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you a great success in your mission. End of decrypted mission, or message. Penrose Emergency Procedures, Appendix H. Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended, even in extreme circumstances. Replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested, and may look and taste like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxidant may look like blood, but it is indigestible to gestalts, which we kind of like established that we're not really like gestalt type material. We're literally just androids. The medical diagnostic computer. Ariane's next checkup isn't for another few cycles. Is Ariane awake though? That's the question. The reactor's coolant injection system. No leaks. No leaks found. Alright, there's still more doors to go find. Or to go check out. I remember the cockpit being over here. Like directly down the hall. We need a key. That's the door we need a key for. This is the painting room. There's nothing here, to my knowledge. It's a note. Ariane's notes. Running out of ochre paint. Elster laughed when I told her. Now I have to mix it myself. So annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch of these those manuals. I feel like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. They could have given us more films to watch instead. Half of them are war films, which Elster doesn't like, and the other half are kitschy propaganda dramas. Can I take a look at the painting? The painting Ariane has been working on recently. Serene coastline, which we have been to a couple of times, or actually one time. That's for sure. I don't think there's anything here for me to mess around with. The landing and docking assist monitor. Everything in order. There's no key here. Port controls. Everything is in order. The ship's control panel. I don't need to use it right now. What if this is like mouthwashing and I had to like crash the ship? The starboard controls panel. All system green. There are codes here though. Kurz. Einst. Space. A whole lot of nothing. Again, we're still looking for some sort of key. I'm a different Elster model. I got a little hat on my head. I just realized. I knew something seemed off. chronometer adjustment. Technical service record. Scout Officer Young Ariane. Officer's note. I've adjusted the ship's internal clock to run slightly slower. By my calculations, each cycle should be exactly 12.6% longer, simulating what I believe is the length of a day on Veneta. I wonder if Elster would notice the difference, judging from her accent. I'm sure she's Venetan. She pronounced the ship just like Issa and Eri used to. It's very cute. Hearing her speak makes me dream of the ocean. I wonder if I'll ever get to visit something like it. Maybe on a distant world? Probably not. Classified replica information only. For Gestalt officers' eyes only. It's probably containing some classified information about me. Small houseplant. In transit use. Oh, hold on. It says I'm in the mess hall, but it says Ariane is over in the personnel area. See, that wasn't there before, was it? Penrose program. Classified information, Gestalt officer eyes only. Previous experience with replica model has given us insight into irregularities on their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of the information, the document should be destroyed after reading. Elster. Elster units were chosen for the Penrose program for their adaptability and reliability under long-term isolation conditions. Stoic and reserved, Elster units have relatively stable relatable. Oh my god, I can't read tonight. Elster units have a relatively stable neural pattern. It is best for when you leave it alone and interact with Elster unit as little as possible. Elster's neural pattern was a soldier of Venetian origin, so their needs are basic. Avoid talking to Elster unit about the war. Penrose vessels are fitted with a specialized calibration pod, which may help with persona stabilization. To avoid resurfacing of Gestalt memories, do not show or give Elster unit photographs, especially of soldiers during the war. Do not show the Elster unit movies, or let them listen to music. Do not try to befriend the Elster unit. No movies. No pictures. We need to go to personnel. Personal. Schedule maintenance checklist. So this is what's been done so far. Inspect LST replica calibration and storage unit maintenance. Inspect maintenance access terminal mess hall. Inspect flight controls flight deck. Wait, this is what I have to do. This is my job. So this is what Ortho was talking about. Inspect emergency cryogenic hibernation unit. Cryogenics. Report to Gestalt scout officer. So what do you want me to do at the moment? Emergency cryogenic hibernation unit. Oh, Ariane's in there. Okay. Got it. The emergency cryogenic hibernation unit. In case of an medical emergency that cannot be treated on board, Gestalt crew members can be put in hibernation here. All systems nominal. I hope you never have to use this. Alright, it seems like that's it. Now I'm gonna go talk to Ariane. Oh my god, it's her! Elster! You're up! I'm not even playing it up. I had a suspicion that they were into each other, but that's crazy. I missed you. I missed you too. Ah, it's our 3000 cycle anniversary. We'll be getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it'd be nice to celebrate. Wait, let me put on some music. Oh dude, this is about to trigger my Gestalt memories. 032416. I'm not gonna be able to remember all this. Wait, I'm still here! I'm still there! It's you! Do you remember our promise? We're back on the ship! Wait, these are the personal quarters. Lost another tooth. There was so much blood, my hands were shaking. Why is my hair falling out? I can't sleep. I just want to sleep. Please just let me sleep. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I made a promise. Oh my god, my whole fucking chest cavity's exposed. I'll do anything. I have to go to that island. Compartmentalizing trauma. I've taken what I needed. Dude, this is spooky. The note changed! Please, just make it stop. Please! The blood goes from over here. What in the fuck? I can't stop now. Keep going? We're back on the island. We're at a different part of the coastline now. And there's something right at the end. Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams. A dark tone at the edge of hearing. A silent voice whispering to my heart. Come, join us. Together, we will be eternal. There is no escape. We will be one. But I fear the dark sea that will swallow me. Dude, this is some crazy storytelling. Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps deep below the ground. Those of us who can hear its call at night, or in the night. An invitation. An ocean of memories. Where I ends and we begin. It's like almost referencing the whole idea of like consciousness. Great holes secretly are digged where earth's pores ought to suffice. And things that I've learned to walk that ought to crawl. That's the poem from before. We should have never left the primordial soup. Only through death can I escape. The call of the one who rules above all life. I remember the first half of that poem from a while ago. This is the boat. I could take the boat to the island, maybe. It reminds me of the boat that a lot of spirits would take when crossing the River of Styx. More so relating to, like, Greek mythology. Kill me, 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 kill me. Come here, 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 come here. Come here! Oh, that's not snow. I thought that was snow clumps. These are skulls. God, don't scare me like that, dude. He just meowed behind me. Okay, that's fine. I am going to embark on this journey. What the? What's that? Capital 3 just starts or fall. Or chapter 3. This is the bathroom from earlier. All my items are gone. So many flies here. Wait, this is the same building that we're in at the very beginning. You've been selected or have elected. Okay, hold on. What is it, Daro? Okay, that's the music. Vocational facility. Concerned about your family, friends, or former colleagues? The door's open in the middle. The camera's still working? No way. Come on, bro. It's a safe room. Do I have anything in here? I do. Okay, I have like no fucking ammo, dude. Ain't gonna cap at all. Not even capping. Maybe a little bit. Large caliber PTFE coated high caliber piercing 16mm packs a punch. These are some big fucking rounds. And it's for that. Wow. I need to carry probably an auto injector. Nope. Combine. What the fuck? But it says 16mm. And that's what this takes. Oh, that's 12mm. You friggin' dingus. 10mm. I guess it's a weapon I missed. That's perfectly okay. I really... I don't care. I'll carry stun prod. An auto injector. And I think for that, I will be okay for the remainder part of the game. This is all blocked out. That is so cool. Dude, this game's so awesome, bro. It is so cool. It's like such an interactive experience. Dude, I gotta dice this one. Okay, I had the stupid fucking flashlight on. I forgot. Get down! I said get down! Oh god. Alright, bro. You want to play games? Die! I wasted so much ammo, bro. I don't know if I need to get more ammo or anything. Okay, thank goodness. Grab that. What's the code? No. You know what? I must have saved this in my notes. Notes. Oh my god, this is the only fucking note. I think when I played this game back on the 8th of May, bro. Keypad 204512. Managed to be pump puzzle, whatever. Yeah, that's cool. 204512. Which, by the way, 512. 204512. Classroom key. You've been here before. Not unnerving at all. And there was a lot of like military propaganda throughout like the experience so far. Now that I'm like starting to like piece together like a lot of these experiences, bro. The classroom key. I think the classroom key was for a room behind me. Classroom key. I think the classroom key was back here. Or to be used back here. Okay. Well, we have the key now, so that's for certain. I'll have to keep moving. See you over there. Okay, that was some tech. That was some tech. Oh my god, I'm cooked. That one round took out all of them, dude. Let's go. And the classroom key was right here. Thing's still awake. It's a giant fucking hole. Dude, this is literally Funger. Adler? You've changed. That must be Commander Falk. It's like everything was taken apart and put back together by someone who doesn't understand how it works. I have become whole again. Bro, he looks disgusting. I wear no mask. And I hate everything! Is that Issa? Perhaps this is hell. This space is intentionally left blank. And now... Rock front. Is that a ring? That looks like a ring. Where'd I get that pistol? Only have 3 rounds left. It's a puzzle. These look like moon cycles. Buyan, Venetia, or Veneta. Kitesh, Rotfront, Leng. The dial ring is missing. For Rotfront, coincidentally. Hold on, there's something in the center. What in the fuck? I'm scared. The huge fucking tube. Do you see that? That's the beginning of the game. That peephole right fucking there is the beginning, and that's where you pick up the king in yellow. Bro. We need a valve. Wait, what I need? What's it called exactly? A hand wheel. Okay. I'm sure we'll find it. I need ammo. Fuck. Dude, what is this trash heap area? Fuck. Need a freaking keypad. It's like I don't want to go through them to fight them because I only have 3 rounds. I need to make sure all my ammo is used efficiently. And on top of that, like I don't have any like healing items either. Like I only have besides the auto injector. Oh my god, this is hell. There's ammo. 8mm ammo? Is that an SMG? No way. Oh, that's where I picked up the pistol. Dude, we're cooking now. Postbox. From Aeon Commando. Requisition. Your requisition request for Type 84 submachine gun was successfully processed. Responsible body. Aeon Commando brought front Nord. Protector. Calibri. Or KLBR. R16. Authorization block where Rot C. So it's just talking about like the thing. Okay. From Young. The locksmith said, photo store keys. The locksmith said it would take at least a period until the replacement key is done. My niece currently has the only other key, but she's still at the hospital right now. Camila Young. Be careful. To the block war of Sector C, there are rumors that there is an Imperial spy active in your area. A Protector Special Operations Unit has been dispatched from Aeon headquarters on Heimat to investigate and should arrive within 6 to 12 cycles. Needless to say, should they be successful, this will not reflect well on your record. You know what to do. Seasonal Review. KLBR. As every season, your performance will be subject to review by a local command soon. Remember that this review will determine if you are marked for replacement. Bookstore keys. Understand that you need entry to the bookstore for your patrol, but we do not have a spare key for the front door. However, you can use the back entrance to get into the store. It's secured with the keypad. The code is the birthday of my daughters. No, they were born in Venetia. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Kind regards, Anja Ital. No. Relocation. No. So this is important information. That's for later. Okay. I don't have anything to use. I think we have to go get like specific emails so we can actually use it. Safe room. Fuck. Fuck. Dude, this is so scary. How did I not have space? That is very disappointing. I use the patch now, actually. Let me keep some flares on me. I'm gonna have to start taking care of these enemies. I don't want to be caught lacking, in other words. Hold on one moment. There we go. I don't want to be caught lacking here. Okay. We have some SMG ammo. We make our bullets count. I'm assuming we need like 2 file types. Alright. These look different. Aim at the one attacking you, you moron! Oh my god, please kill me. I've lived on too long. I'm so sorry for misunderstanding you. Ow. I kept shooting the ones that were downed. Oh, you're about to attack me? Hold on. I gotta take out your homies. Bang, 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 bang. Thank God I saved. 8 hours in, bro? And it still feels like it just barely started. That's wild. It was the one with the shield that gave me trouble. There we go, perfect. I will actually use the flares here. All right, that's taken care of. What in the fuck? It's like some sort of resting area. Grenade shells, that's great. What the hell? I'm almost out of ammo. That's wild. Let me bring the flare gun. More thermite flares. Okay, with those I should be okay. I'm gonna bring thermite flares just to start clearing out some enemies. I can't afford to get back to an area that I need to go to and have enemies kind of like resurface. Long lost enemies. There's stairs to go up. Seems familiar. Oh my god, dude, this is like Alcatraz. They're everywhere. I need ammo. I need more defensive weapons. Okay, thank you for more ammo. Fuck. Okay. What? This is the island, but it looks like we made peace. It looks like there's a playing card embedded in the painting. The paint layer is too thick to remove the card without dissolving the paint first. We need like a paint thinner. Also, playing card? That looks like oddly specific. I'm gonna drop off the pistol ammo. Although I think the flares could probably be dropped too. At least this area is secured, so I can probably make space for now. I'm gonna invest on something later on. I'm gonna take the repair spray. If I get hit, I'm definitely using it. The auto injector should only be used should I get like absolutely toasted. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I wonder if there's like some combination items that I could have gotten, like something earlier on. Damn, I don't have any ammo, bro. I wish I could like combine the thermite flare with like the flare gun to shoot it. Shoot those rounds. Okay, so we hold on. Never mind. The lift is out of order. Unlocks from the other side. Same thing over here. Okay, we've been to this one. What about this one up here? Oh yeah, we need the freaking hand wheel. Do I have a map? Thank you. So we have the painting puzzle. Hand wheel for sure. The keypad, which is like identified with the birthday of the girl. I took a picture of it. Guess what? Just have to go guns a-blazing. And you know what? Fuck that one in the middle in particular. Not that one. The one with the shield. How much ammo do I have? Yikes. Unlocks from the other side. Oh my god. Our only option is to go up. Birthday of the girl. There's no information. What I was thinking as far as like the information for the girl, it maybe something to do with the wall as well. But I was thinking maybe there's gonna be like some sort of email that we could read that's going to like be from a person, because all I need to identify is like the 6 characters from let me see. I take a picture of it. The code is the birthday of my daughters. They were born in Veneta. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ number. The last 6 digits of the PKZ numbers. So we just need to get that string of characters either from an email or something somewhere that's displayed, and I think we'll be able to figure it out. Not that one. Fuck that one. I'm out of ammo. There's ammo right there. In the hand wheel. Magnum ammo. That might have been bait. Hand wheel for sure. There is ammo. Fuck. It's like I can't heal up all the way. Am I playing on hard mode? Nope. Not fucking with this area. The Magnum at least is gonna bode well. I'm gonna bring some more thermite so I can just get rid of those enemies. Seeing as I have to come back. Dude, this flare gun has been nothing but awesome. But I only have two more rounds left. Leave that there. Leave that there. Whip out the Magnum. We have shotgun rounds, technically. Magnum round. Well, we have the Magnum, the shotgun, flare gun. Okay. Hey, Daro. What is up, President Lincoln? How you doing tonight, man? I know it's a little bit of a late stream, but I'm getting dangerously close. By the way, spoilers. Spoilers, bro. You cannot be here this long. You lost Eagleopolis? May we hell dive in peace. I'll try to get on Sunday. I have I pretty much canceled out the Pathfinder session, so I can be free for it. I'm gonna unpause the game. This is heavy spoilers. I'm giving you like a ton of warnings, unless you go audio only mode. We need to make them pay. Yes, Helldiver. Alright, spoiler warnings out the way. Hope you're doing well. I'm just collecting some ammo, considering what weapons I should take. I think I'm gonna leave the flare gun. Leave as much space as possible. Just listening, bros, and you're about to sleep anyways? Got it. Hover over the shotgun again. Pump action shotgun with the collapsible fire stock. Fires 18.5 millimeter flechette from a 5-shell internal magazine with the wide cone. It's pretty cool design, honestly. Why does it have that bulge at the bottom? I was just about to ask that. I have no idea. No idea at all, mate. Okay, with the Magnum, we should be fine. I'm gonna go burn some bodies. Don't think this door opens up, or does it? Room 512. Oh, dude, you know that one's gonna be lore accurate. Light that bitch up. Light that bit up. Light that bit up. Who's this? It's Benny. Mondes celebrations canceled over safety concerns. You love the Chiappa Rhino revolver? It's a cool revolver, bro, and it's also like super strong. The seasonal Mondes celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most Rotfront sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice. The Protector Public Office has announced today there is a credible threat to public safety that is currently under Protector investigation. Citizens are only to leave home for work and report all suspicious activities to their block warden. When pressed about the rumors of an Imperial spy living in Sector C, the Protector Public Office only repeated their appeal to citizens to report all suspicious activities to a Protector. I'll take this. Why not? And I'll take the rounds even though I can't use them. Just in case. I'm out. The barrel at the bottom part is sticking out to negate recoil. For the shotgun? That makes sense. Okay. Benny, why do you gotta be weird, dude? Here we go. Oh, for the revolver? Gotcha. Hold on. Guest appearance by Bunny. What's up? All right. Benny, you need to move if you're not gonna lay down, dude. Get out of here. Benny from New Vegas? No, he's named Benito. Or Benjamin, something like that. I don't remember. Hold on. Get my ass handed to me. Dude, just like that amount of shotgun rounds. Benny, you are so annoying, bro. No, I'm not gonna name my cat after Mussolini, bro. What's wrong with you? I think they just named him like Benji, something like that. Benji, Benito, Benny. I think they just named him Benny. I forgot the whole rate. I actually just called him Chonchito, which is like chubby in like Spanish slang, I guess. But my family didn't like that, so they just called him Benny. I'm the one who rescued him. I'm the one who got him and his family over here, and then we donated his brothers and his mom to the no-kill shelter, and I think the babies, we found them homes. It's been a while. It's like 2 years almost. Dude, you hate being the Percy Jackson family? Fandom? Are you brothers? Are you related to Percy Jackson? It's a stolen document. Replica technician Gestalt eyes only. It's occupied entirely by white girls who never grew up. Makes me think of Harry Potter. I learned your secret. There we go. Carefully selected by Aeon. Exemplary. Ugh, this is so sour. What the hell? Damn. I gotta floss after that. Ugh. Carefully selected by Aeon, exemplary citizens of the nation are permanently cryogenically preserved in neural archives, each becoming a neural pattern for a new replica model. To preserve the image of the replica as an incorruptible ideal, the original Gestalt is erased from the records and public memory? Whoa. During the production process, when experienced bioresonant technicians copy that neural pattern to a new unit, the majority of the episodic memories are altered and suppressed. While the resulting replica maintains the skills and personality of the original Gestalt, it will be incapable to recall specific events from the life of the donor under normal circumstances. This ensures the replica performs its duties without distractions created by personal memories of the donor. However, even the best maintained replica unit will eventually be exposed to stimuli that may cause Gestalt memories to resurface. While units are degraded in such a way that pose no particular danger, like all units, the persona degradation, they will eventually lose many of their advantages over Gestalt workers. Because persona degradation is usually difficult to identify from the outside, bioresonance is used by command units to surveil units under their command. Generally, it is recommended to swiftly decommission and replace units before their especially reproductivity, before their productivity decreases or they begin to show clear signs of individuality. When ammunition is rationed, alternate ways of decommissioning may be deployed at the discretion of local operational command. It's exactly like Harry Potter, but Harry Potter fans at least became 20. Percy Jackson fans didn't even mature past 16. They're like in a cryogenic slumber. Cucumber. There's a shredder right there. Then wonder if they put it all together. Developing tank? That's ink. Isn't that for the printer? Developing ink. Maybe there's gonna be like a red room or something. And of course, oh freaking course. I'll be back in a second. My cover was literally blown. All right, I'm low on ammo, and I'm ready to die. Oof, crap! Oof, dude, I'm still like reeling back from that super sour candy. Well, not really super sour, but that's like slightly sour candy. Cryogenic slumber, but like awake. Those fans have been in cryogenic slumber. Cucumber. Alright, let's put some stuff away. Like that, like that. I'll keep the thing on me. I'll keep that thing on me. Drop the pistol. I do have 10mm ammo. Here's what I'll do. I'll take the flare gun back. Hold on. I just realized there's something on here. Destroyed the photograph inside. I need to add some developer fluid first. Photodrinin. Alright, we'll put this back then. Imagine white chicks, but they make the most painfully unfunny jokes about characters you actually care about. I feel like you just are not resonating with some of the fandom, and that's perfectly okay. I'm like that with the Sonic fandom. I'm a Sonic fan. I love Sonic the Hedgehog games. I think the lore is super cool. I like the designs. I love a lot of stuff about the franchise. A lot of the fans are hardcore furries, and it's a bit tough for me to get past some of the cringy things that is done within this community. No fucking shot, bro. Ain't no way you're alive. Well, it's just one. I'll be okay. My fucking gosh! Fucking die. Some metal debris is caught. Hold on. God, I'm so mad, bro. I have 1 round each. I'm gonna burn this one. The ones with the shield are super annoying. And the series has certainly helped the epidemic of self-diagnosing ADHD and dyslexia because I just want to be just like my favorite characters. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD 100%. And some parts dyslexia because my words do like end up getting mixed up. But that's genuinely insulting to someone who has ADHD. You can't tell with some people. Like some people assume they have it and they have like some form of ADHD. I feel like you have to really like feel it out to see if that's the case. You can't just assume everyone's just trying to do it. Like some people may have that issue, you know? Yeah, don't most Sonic fans fuck their elderly mothers? That is disgusting. You're talking about Chris Chan. And no, not every fucking fan's like that. That's just gross. You had the doctors diagnose you? Your family did. Signal... Wait, hold on, what? Signal flare shells. That's good, actually. That's really good. Okay, that just took up a lot of space. I keep the explosive round on me. Keep that dying on me. I never pay attention in school, so I totally have dyslexia. You know what dyslexia is, right? I mean, it's a safe spot. That you can't just assume they're doing it for the clout or because they want to be like the character. Pay attention to what they say. Not everyone's. I'm pretty sure not everyone says that. Benefit of the doubt, if you will. Teacher's evaluation. Ariane Young. The girl, without a doubt, is remarkably odd. Certainly due to her being raised solely by her mother, rather than by a community of good people overseen by a block warden as is normal these days. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains, on that desolate radio outpost, which we've been to. We've been to that radio outpost before. And surely, her friendship with those Vietnam-born Ito sisters has also exposed her to some questionable literature that is illegally sold in her parents' bookstore. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable now, that she must partake in the society of our nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat those frivolous ideas out of her in a way that school has failed to do so far. There's a picture of a magpie on the box, above what is a small speaker or a microphone. Well, the or part is definitely a giveaway for what we have to do. What's the flare for? It's a defensive weapon, that's all it is. It's not being able to read because the words float off the page, kind of. Float off the page, move all over the place. Yeah. And I feel like you don't have to, like, you just have to, like, take stuff at face value. But it also depends, like, if you kind of, depending on what the person says, if they're bullshitting or not. You underestimate how fucking stupid blondes are. President Lincoln, I feel like you have no filter. And I feel like you need to, that's like a, something you need to work on moving forward as in this whole maturing phase that you're going to be going through. Because I don't know, it just feels like could probably work on how to say certain things. Let's see, I'm gonna mess around with the radio and see what I can get. I don't know what we're listening to, but I have to figure out like some sort of radio code for that. How much? Okay, I'll take this. Alright, alright. I'm actually gonna put the flashlight on. Welcome back here. We have a puzzle to go do eventually. Unlocks from the other side. This... Oh, we unlocked the door. Also, now we have a shortcut. I have no flares. And that's okay. But we do have a shortcut. I guess the thing's alive. I did not know there's a door at the atrium. Okay. Alright, buddy. Okay, and the door apparently is blocked. Shit. Dark apartment. The magpie box. There's so much lore, bro. So many things to do. Since when was Signalis a horror game? It technically is, always has been. I never felt the horror aspect until like much later on. We're definitely not going back to that room. Let's head back to the ladder room. We still have a valve to go mess around with. Dude, my resource management skills have been terrible. There's one point where I used up all of my ammo. Which sucks. And I've been trying to like recover from that ammo debt for a while. You're being sarcastic? Well, you suck at being sarcastic. You need to work on it. L. Level 1 sarcasm there. Bro, you're not even using Huz right, bro. I don't know if I want to use like a regular pistol at the moment. Let's see. Probably put the repair kit away. There we go. Should probably save. The Daruz. I'm about to go to bed, bro. That's about to make me just sleep. Not in a good way. I'm gonna sleep out of frustration. It's also really damn hot, and I hate that. And I kind like these are times where I wish I had like a buzz cut. Because the summer and having like decently like long hair just it does not mix. Curly, wavy, frizzy hair. Alright, we put the hand wheel in there. Let's go over here. Disinfectant room. Acetone? Oh, we'll use that for the painting to get the card. Well, fucking dude, let's go get that now. Voice crack. Let's go get that now. Alright, bro. We're gonna use this on the painting that's like across the hall over here. And we should be able to get this playing card. I burnt those bodies, dude. Those bodies should not reanimate at all. I think that's what that is. This is what acetone's for. Yes. Nice. The lovers? Okay. We have an arcana here. Nice little tarot card. I'm assuming that's Elster and Ariane. I wonder what my Gestalt life was like. That painting's awesome. And it's a reoccurring imagery type beat. Like, you'll see a lot more of it, for sure. Rick is getting a bit racist in the last chapter. You read of Heart of Heroes of Olympus? I gotta go back and finish that series, dude. Or reread that series, because I've already read it. Alright. How did I pronounce tarot? Tarot? How do you pronounce it? You spell it Tisrot? Tisrot. Tishitrot. Tarot? Well, tarot these nuts. Yeah, how about that? Damn. Lock is defective per usual. Okay. I'll take the stun prod. The lock is defective. The meat grinder. It looks safe to drop below the floor, though. No! Oh my god! No! I wasn't done exploring! Repair kit. Rations and another tarot card. Are these teeth? The tower. You got Destined by Percy Jackson. You are inspiring the masses, which is good because I like how it's kind of like sort of lingering around. It all started with you picking it up when you said you didn't like you weren't getting back in the books or something, or you haven't been back in the books or something. Der Buschlintusa. Millions starve as Imperial blockade continues. Due to the ongoing transit of Kitesh, ration shipments to Veneta have been disrupted by Imperial forces again. Millions of Yusin citizens must starve for yet another month. Imperial missile frigates in Kitesh orbit critically damaged one of our humanitarian convoys on their way to Veneta, sending diplomatic efforts with the Empire into another crisis. The orbit of Kitesh will continue to block free travel between Veneta, Rotfront, and Heimat for another 8 seasons, which leaves our liberation troops on Veneta stranded on the desolate ocean world with minimal support. Convoys will continue to be sent despite the Imperial blockade. Only through perseverance can we rebuild what remains of Veneta. Yep. I hope I can come back, dude, because this is a lot of stuff. The tower, ammo. What is this? Okay, never mind. Oh my fucking god, dude. I was out of ammo. You're reading to pick up a girl. Not really working. I activated the signal to kill the enemy. I ran out of ammo. How far back am I? At least I'll be able to like backtrack a little bit and do a little more exploration. Bro, this is so frustrating. I thought the game was gonna pretty much be over at this point. The Magnum ammo for sure we need to take. Auto injector, I probably don't need this. The SMG though, I might need. Damn, bro, I don't have that much space. That should be good. We have one explosive round. The Magnum. Oh, and I should take the SMG because I definitely. I mean, it can't be randomized ammo. There we go. We have 2 inventory slots. One for the tower, the ammo. Watch it crumble. Feel the power. The guns in this game look so good. You like the HK prototype for the SMG and the C75 pistol? The CZ75 pistol. It's pretty good. The shotgun's alright. I like the shotgun. That would have been so much more helpful. The blue diskette. Hold on. What if this will reveal more information? Bro, this is actually pretty critical. I'm so upset that I missed this earlier. Bro, I got hit by nothing. The fire, like, damage still procced and it hurt me. That was some BS. What do we have? Antenna, transmit, Oshers. Oh. Set your radio frequency? Dude. $61. $43. $43. Magpie. File has been sent to antenna. Okay. What's Ostrich? Read me. Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are correctly powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard from both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. I'm assuming it's the Magpie because there's that Magpie box. Apparently I need a microphone to go ahead and use. Okay, there's a little bit of dialogue. There's a scene in the Heroes of Olympus where Hazel remembers going to S-colored Indian, or I guess the S is not supposed to be there, going to colored Indian school in the 40s, where she meets Sammy, a Mexican dude, and he says, being Mexican, I'm basically colored and Indian. I should get 2 scholarships. Like, no Mexican would ever talk like that. Also, Hazel just plays into a lot of black southern stereotypes, methinks. You like how they literally have cloning and spaceships but still rely on dial-up? It is really old, huh? And second, you hyperfixate on like the most weirdest things out of everything. Like when I was reading the series, I never thought about stuff like that. And I'm Mexican. Like what I thought about was just like the story of like the gods and everything. That's really where my brain went to. Let's try to figure out this antenna. I don't know if I figured this out entirely. Where's the Magpie puzzle? Murals, dormitory, keypad. Okay, we definitely want to go do this first. You just notice things because you're around a lot of racists? I can't really relate, but I guess I could see where you're coming from. You live in East Texas, where everyone you know is racist to some degree, sadly. Old dial-up? Would you ever, like, get into, Alien Isolation? I feel like that horror game would be up your alley. There's gonna be an enemy in here, I know it. 100%. Never mind, it never woke up. Nope, stay down there. Pick up the store key? The store arcana. The store key. Young photo store. There's a door here the whole time? Okay, well, now we know it doesn't work. There's a door down to my bottom right. You can quickly check. Fuck. You played Isolation? A bit of Isolation, but didn't appeal to you, but that was like 4 years ago. I think the game would genuinely scare you. It's a great game. It's actually one of the first games I've ever played on this channel. I first started off with Call of Duty stuff. And then I did, Alien Isolation. No, Borderlands 3, and then I did Alien Isolation. That was very fucking scary. And I heard the hard mode is even scarier because the AI will like adapt to how you play. Or hear you. Yeah, it had like one of those little gimmick things, which seemed really cool. Keypad. There might be some doors over here for me to check out. You ever be awake at midnight and just notice sounds you don't notice when you're awake? Yes, 100%. Alien AI uses 2 different AI brains. Good, I made space. I'm gonna leave the key in the tarot card over here. Tarot card. One of the brains is blind but knows exactly where you are. And the other controls the body and gets directions from the blind brain. How does that work? Let's go ahead and take the auto injector. Alright, let's do this. I should save. That would be smart. You know what? I am gonna save. Because if I get hit by bullshit right now, I'm gonna be real upsetty spaghetti. It's like 2 in the morning, bro. Or 1:30 in the morning. I gotta go to bed in a little bit. Alright, let's do this. Tomorrow I'm doing a horror game for about like an hour and a half. And then I'll transition over to like a casual game. To the meat grinder! Have I played Doom Dark Ages yet? I haven't played a single Doom game, my dude. I am 100% lacking in the Doom side of things. Divers tomorrow? Sure. I'll try to be on. Get back home pretty quick for from work. We're full on inventory. Fuck. That's what I gotta pick up. Already read that. Alright, I'm just gonna use the... 57, 57, 57, 57. Nice. Damn. Got they asses. See, we went through that without a hassle, but we got like absolutely demolished. That's wild. There's shotgun ammo, I see it, but I have to ignore it for now. Can't take the pistol ammo either. I have to keep my inventory space open. Oh my god, it's a safe room. Oh, hell yeah, bro. I don't even know what key that was. Patient key. Room 512. Patient. Hold on. What? This might be a good stopping point, to be honest with you, because I feel like we're getting a ton of stuff. I'm gonna leave the flares. I'm gonna leave actually the flare gun. I'm gonna grab the key so I remember what to do next time. We have the Arcana, the keys, repair kit. I'm just gonna grab some items before I continue. Dude, you'll never play another game with a protagonist as perfect as Courier from Courier 6 from New Vegas. I heard it was quite literally a great game. And I you know, I feel, me personally, I want to play 3. I want to play 1. I want to play 4. And I want to play 76. But why does it feel like it's almost like gate-kept as far as like the experience? Oh, it's not going to be as good as like New Vegas, which actually had like a much better like dialogue system, a much better this, that, the other. Like almost feel like the experience almost feels gate-kept for someone that's not really into the series like all that much yet. Oop, there we go. That over there. Yep. I think I grabbed all the items so far. I'm gonna grab a repair kit. This definitely strikes me as a game that could have been like Alien Isolation, but I'm glad it wasn't, because the whole immersion setting with the way... let's get the flashlight on. Just the immersion is a lot better when it's switching from like top down to like first person. Very cool stuff. All the other Fallout protagonists are driven by family, but the Courier is driven by pure vengeance and petty hate. New Vegas definitely has better everything compared to 3 and 4 because it wasn't made by Bethesda. That's fair. Alright. I'm gonna stop things here for now. I know it's like a smaller episode, but I just wanted to make some progress for Dip skipping out yesterday for the Huzz. Oh, dude. I got another achievement. Gestalterfall returned. Oh, I got an achievement for continuing. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Alright. Well, that's pretty much it. Max, what the hell? When did you get here? I don't even know when he got here. But, that's pretty much it. Hope everyone has a good rest of your day. In a case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Next time I see you guys, it'll be tomorrow. We're going to be doing I'm Scared the Pixelated Nightmare. I promise it's actually going to happen this time. I'll announce it. I'll have a little thing about it. It's going to happen. I'm excited. So, be there or be square. Till then, peace. We're also going to be doing some casual gaming after time permits. For us before Huzz, I should have listened. It was fun. It was fun with the Huzz, but... Alright.